ಯಾವತ್ತು ಹೇಳು ಶರತ್ 24th ಗೆ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಗೆ 24th.
Hello, hi, good morning, everyone. Is there anyone available, ma'am? Just students, let me know, please, why only one of them have been joined. Students, sorry for the delay, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Let's wait for another 5 minutes. Let's others get joined soon.
Okay, sir.
Ma, please confirm me till how many days the videos have been uploaded.
So I think 4 days.
4 days. Okay, fine, fine. From 5th day onwards, it must be uploaded, no? 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Did how many members will join? Let me check once. What happened to others? Why still others have not been joined? Only 30 members have been joined. Let me wait for another 3 minutes. Good morning, ma. Good morning, all.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thanks, sir.
Ma, on day 5th, who have taken the session for you?
Sir,
Day 5, what is the session for you, Alma? Good morning.
basics of robots, sir.
Which are basics of robotics? Okay. So apart from day 5th, all the recordings are available with me. Day 5th, we had some issue. I'll check that and I'll make sure to be available soon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Apart from that, all the things will be available by today afternoon. Everything is been just downloaded. We need to just make it upload. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's just go into the session. Good morning, all. Hope am I visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let everyone please show your faces. How your face are looking in the Monday morning. Who is Ritanya? What happened, ma? Ritanya, you are from which school? Ritanya, you are from which school, ma?
In Miranda School,
Miranda school. You are from which grade?
Tamil Nadu.
Hmm?
Tamil Nadu.
You are from Tamil Nadu. So you have joined from Miranda High School.
Yeah.
Please confirm me whether you are studying at Bangalore Miranda or where?
Bangalore.
Okay, you are studying in which grade, ma?
8th.
8th. Okay, fine. Let me check another few new faces which I have not seen in the summer camp. Grishma, you are from which grade? Grishma, are you there, ma?
9.
Grishma is from 9th grade. She's from which school?
The Jain.
Jain International School. Okay, fine, super. Let me check some other few students who I don't know. Danyashri, you are from which school and which grade, ma?
Jain International School.
Okay, wow, super.
Grade
Pratik,
7th.
okay, fine, fine. Pratik, you are from which school and which grade? Pratik. Okay, fine. Next, Gagana Sindhu. You are from which school and which grade, ma?
So I'm from from
I
7.
didn't. Can you repeat your school name? Gagana, can you repeat your school name, please?
Adarsha Vidyalaya, sir.
Okay, okay, super, super. How many of your friends have joined for the session, ma?
And some other Mithun Kumar.
Yeah, I know Raghunandan you very well because I have seen you in the session. Okay. Aryan Dikshit is from Jain International, I hope. You are from which school, Aryan?
Jain International School, sir.
Okay, okay. Then I know Sinchana, Srinidhi, Jahnavi, Vaishnavi. I know those guys. And let me go with some others. Amresh, you are from which school?
Sir.
Sir, Miranda, sir.
Miranda. Okay, I hope most of your friends have been gone for a trip. Miranda students.
Yes, sir.
Where did they went?
Yes, sir.
Where did they went? I got an update yesterday itself from your sir, Harun sir. Where did your friends went, man? Okay, fine, no worries. Okay, let me just ask a few questions. What is the progress of your prototype? Let me know, please. How many of you facing issues or difficulties in making the prototype of a satellite? Okay, Raghunandan, Gagana Sindhu, Srinidhi, Janavi, Aryan. Oh, many of you are facing issues in making the prototype. Okay, fine. Let me first clear the doubt till 11 o'clock. I'll be starting the session at 11 o'clock coding because it's a very simple and easy concept. That's right. Okay, let me just explain me what are you facing the issues in your prototype.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, Raghunandan, you can speak on.
I have it that is so easy, but I am facing issues in making telescope and periscope.
Telescope and periscope. Okay, fine,
Yes,
fine, fine. Okay, let me. How many of you are facing the same issue? Just raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only telescope and periscope. Oh, 9 plus been facing the issue with that. Okay, okay, fine. 11 members are facing. Okay, let me give an answer.
Make them easy. We can make them easy, but we don't know where to place them.
Okay, you don't know where to place that telescope.
And how much size it should be.
Okay, fine. The size of a telescope could be 15 centimeters approximately. And also everyone knows agarbatti. For agarbatti, they'll give one round cylindrical shape, no pipe,
Yes, sir.
which is made up of a cardboard sheet.
Yes.
You can use that. Okay, or else you can make it in a square shape also, no worries. So let me show you one basic example of paper telescopes, which actually we have tried. So if it is not been tried by us, we won't been given for you. Okay. Could you see?
Yes, sir.
So inside you want to place a butter papers. Who is that giving a happy birthday tune?
Sir.
Okay, no worries.
Vinamraj,
Sir,
sir.
they are
Vinamraj.
but where to place them?
Okay. Please show me. Please present your satellite. Let me check it, and I'll suggest you a place. But it differs from each satellite. Okay.
Yes, sir. I just did the 20% of it. I'll continue today.
Oh, you did only 20% of it.
I made solar panels and what rover.
Okay. Fine,
Yes, sir.
fine. No worries. So, okay. Then if you're planning to hide it from your friends, just send to my WhatsApp, not in the group. Okay. I'll suggest you. So I hope you can suggest on the side panel of the telescope. So, and also I need one thing, sorry, side panel of the satellite. In which shape you are making your satellite, whether in a square, rectangular or cylindrical or a cone?
I'm making in a rectangular.
Okay, fine. If you are making in a rectangular, place it on the right side of it, where the abundant space must be under the under or above the above the solar panels. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Excuse me,
So,
sir.
Is Gagana, you can say, ma.
Sir, the telescope should be 15 centimeter.
Approximately, it could be smaller than that also.
Yes, sir.
If our satellite
Yes.
is smaller, we can just reduce or increase the size of the telescope, no, sir?
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Ma, am I audible?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes, yes, okay, okay.
Sir.
Yes. Still any other side doubt or issues? Just let me know.
Sir, here I place a telescope on satellite.
Okay. You placed on, that means on top of the satellite.
Sir, here.
Ma, it's not visible for me. Okay.
Sir, my
Ma,
video
I
is
think you had a network issue. Please send me the picture or something else. You had a network issue, ma, because your streaming has been got stuck.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma. Please send me the picture. Yes, Dhruva, what's your query? Just let me know.
No, sir, about the telescope, sir.
Okay, fine. Did still anyone had a doubts? Raghunandan, you have raised your hand once again. Can I know your query? And Mahalakshmi also.
No, sir, nothing.
Okay, yes, ma. Mahalakshmi, do you have any query, ma?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. So apart from this, do you have any other queries or any other issues? By today
Excuse me,
afternoon,
sir.
yes, ma.
So I couldn't attend yesterday's session as I was not well.
Yes,
So
you
I
said.
don't know exactly what we should make.
Okay, fine. Let me explain you once again for everyone. So we had been doubts. So my essay, what I have explained is about the space module concept, which has been already explained in the summer camp. Okay, and also I have shared the PPT in the a document in the group. We as per not our regulations, it is as per the Niti Aayog regulations. We have taken the space module, and also you want to prepare a satellite, a mini satellite model or a prototype, which should consist of the components like telescope, anemometer. Next, what are these things?
Periscope.
Periscope,
And
Just
glow
specimen
specimen
box.
box.
glow specimen box,
Glow specimen box. Walkie talkies.
walkie-talkies. And one thing I
And
forgot
rover.
what is what
And
is
rover,
it?
sir.
Winds.
Rover.
Yes, and
Rover.
rover. Yes,
Rover.
all these
Wind
things
speed
must be available in the satellite. Okay.
And Peter.
Yeah, I
Okay,
said it
sir.
first itself. Yes, ma'am. That's what happened
Sir, I
yesterday.
Okay, sir.
Yes, ma'am, Sinchana.
Sir, I sent you, sir.
Okay, just let me check once. Okay, you have placed it on top of the satellite.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me have a doubt in it. That is, how can you open and show all these materials which are available, like the periscope and all those things? How can you show that for the others?
Sir, I completely made one video, sir. Sir, after
Okay,
this,
fine, fine.
send you, sir.
No worries. If you had made a video, you no worries, ma.
Yes, sir.
So
So
still,
while,
yes.
while doing video, we want to show you what is inside.
Yes, because how, as you all students, my expectation and our organization expectation is how much you have got the knowledge of making a prototype, first of all. And second point is how much knowledge you have got about the concepts like the internal structure and internal parts that are used inside the satellite or inside a rocket. Because of these two reasons, we need a video, and also we are not evaluating these videos. These videos will be evaluated by a Capgemini company people, and also by the what is that Niti Aayog mission director assistants. They will be doing these things. Yesterday itself we got, as we expected, the Niti Aayog mission director will be doing, but as he is in the busy schedules, he had said that his assistant will be doing all those things. So, and also I want to intimate you, in the month of November, we are going to organize one robotic race competition. So in that competition will be held in Bangalore location itself for all 20 ATL schools. It is mandatory to attend for all 20 ATL schools for this event. So for that, we are selecting one ATL in charge along with 2 students. First 2 days, there would be a training on robotics. And second, sorry, first 2 days, that is on the dates are not still confirmed. We'll confirm the dates, but it will be in the second week or the third week of November. First 2 days robotics training. Third day is the competition day. Okay, so for this competition, people from Capgemini company will be coming on inaugurating, and they will evaluate on spot. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so please just keep in your mind to make the robots. As why we are making this is recently we had made another event, such type of event using Avishkar kits. I hope some of the students know what is Avishkar kits. Most of them doesn't know. I think Miranda School knows. Jain also knows what is Avishkar kit. Adarsha Vidyalaya Devagudapalli also knows.
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
they
sir.
all use, for them they had the Avishkar kits. So recently we have made an
I know,
event
sir.
at Capgemini office. Yeah, yeah. In Capgemini office at EPIP at near to Lemon Tree Park Hotel. So there they got we got a very good exposure for around 80 plus students of Bengaluru Thinker Coding team. So as we are from SRF Foundation, we are running many different programs like ATL program, Thinker Coding program, CGDML, REP, and BPTCL. All these programs only for the students' welfare we are going on. So among that, the biggest program is the ATL. Till now, we have not conducted any such type of big events. As if you're going for the big events, the permissions, everything are very difficult. That's why we didn't it. As we got a conference on doing with the Thinker Coding team, now we are planning for a mega event with this ATL schools. Okay. And I hope many of your students knows very well about the robotics. But
Yes,
the
sir.
challenge that we are giving in this is you want to build a robot using Node MCU. Okay. And you should not use
Sir,
any
using
bleed.
which, sir?
using
No
node
MCU.
MCU. Okay, it is a very simple and basic one only, but they will be giving you some of the tracks for operator to move the robots. So you need to move in such a way. Just a minute.
School నుంచి ఏమేమి మెటీరియల్స్ కావాలి?
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Just a minute. Just a minute. A person came. I need to speak to them.
Wow.
Jaldi
Sorry, ma. Sorry for that students. So as we are discussing about the competition, no, for the materials we are listing out. That's right. That called me. Okay, fine. So as I need from each school only 2 students will be selected, and those 2 students you need to decide who you want to come. Anyhow, we'll be sending the notifications, and also Nitya will send a notifications for your school for this competition. So in this, you cannot go with more advanced one. At the same time, you cannot go with the least advanced. No worries, you can bring. And you cannot go with the very least also. It should be in a moderate one where you are teachers. You need to analyze and understand this. Understand it. Okay. So I hope everyone understand. So in very short, you all be receiving a concept note on the competition and the training period of, and also you will be having an exposure visit. Okay. So previously for exposure visit, we have went for ISRO. And some of them faces I can see who have attended for teachers training also. Like Srinidhi, I have her face on teachers training, and from Adarsh Vidyalaya, no. And from Shumanta, yes, Shumant also I saw his face in training. Charan, I think his face also is available in the teachers training. So it is also a similar one. Yeah, Uday Kumar Reddy from Adarsh Vidyalaya Bagepal. He also was there. So this time also we are conducting, but as we had some instructions, the previously students who have been attended for these 2, they are not allowed this time from their school. The others must be come for the competition and also for the exposure visit. Sorry, Masinidhi. The reason is we need to concentrate on all the students. We cannot concentrate only on 1 or 2. Okay, because everyone is a student for us. No worries. What happens, Srinidhi? You just turned off your camera. The reason is we cannot. So see here, ma. Why we are doing this is everyone is a student for me. Not only you, not only Asimchana, not only Jahnavi. Okay. Whole school students which comes under the ATS, everyone is a student for us. As means for our organization, SRF Foundation. Okay. So we cannot give opportunities only for 1 or 2 students every time. We need to give opportunities for other students also. That's why. So I think many of your friends are there. You can guide them. No worries. However it might be. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma. So it's already at 10:57. If anything is there to discuss with me, you had another 3 minutes of time you can discuss. Yes, Raghunandan.
Yes, sir. How to make a blouse?
How to make a blog? I didn't get your
Blouse
point.
specimen box. How
Oh,
to make a
specimen
blouse
gloves.
specimen box?
Yeah, you can make a gloves specimen box by using a small box, inserting a covers. You used to buy mixture and everything. No, 250 grams mixture. If you buy means they'll give one cover. Okay, you can use that cover. So when you insert your hands and you just without tearing it, when you just pull it, automatically the cover will be get extended. Okay,
Yes.
in your hand shape, you can use that.
Okay, it will be too much large, I think so.
You can make it small also. That's why I said you need to make it in a small and a compact that each and every component should be fixed inside it.
Okay, I'll try
Can I
my
give
best,
one?
sir.
Can I give one best suggestion for you all?
Yes, sir.
If your school is near, go for the school, take a 3D printing model. That's it.
Okay. But
can
the
make it-
sir,
Let us go, sir.
Huh? Isma, you said something. If you didn't so also I can see what you have said. But they won't let you to go there.
yes,
That's
sir.
what you said. No.
Yes,
So
sir.
if it's required, I can speak with your ATL in charges.
Sir, in our school, they told come to school and work.
Yeah, then go. Why you're not going and working, man?
And I go tomorrow.
You'll go tomorrow. Then what about today? You're from?
Sir, I am in Bangalore.
Your school is which is your school? Others
GHS
Vidyalaya.
Devata.
Huh?
GHS Devata.
Okay,
GHS
the
Devata.
Madhugiri Taluka.
Turvekere.
Yes, yes, sir. Manjunath sir gave the opportunity, no? Then why you are not utilizing it?
Sir, I am going now.
Okay, fine, fine. Then you are not staying for the festival at Bengaluru.
Yes, sir.
Why, man?
Sir, you only told now utilize that.
Yes, I said utilize, but why didn't you wasted the time for last 10 days? Now you have got to utilize it.
Sir was not in the
Okay, Srinidhi. I'll speak with ma'am once. Okay, so today you will be having a theme-based exam. So it will be at evening and also you'll be having 2 exams. One is theme-based and today's session exam. Okay. So let me just dive into the session. Hope my screen is visible to everyone. So you can just
Yes,
turn
sir.
off your cameras or just wait. I'll disable the cameras for everyone. Let me off my camera also. Okay. So what can you see on my screen?
Introduction
To C language.
So what is the language?
C language.
C language.
A language is a way to communicate, but in computers, it can be a way to program, a mode to program.
Yes, sir.
Good. Well said. So language is nothing but communication. We can say it is a barrier to communicate from each person or each thing to another one, or else a device to device. It could be anything. Okay. So as you said is exactly right, ma. So why I gave a C language?
Don't know, sir.
What is the importance of a C
It is
language?
the main language, I think.
Sir, it is a easy to learn language.
C language is one of the toughest ones.
Sir,
Okay,
it
it
is
is not
used
easy.
in programming.
Yes, sir.
What
sir, Arduino
programming?
programming. Arduino
Yes, that is the
programming.
answer.
C++, Java.
It is used in
Sir,
the
Arduino
Arduino
code.
programming. Okay, that's why I just mentioned a
Not-
C language. And one of
Sir,
the
it was
thing I
used
want to
on
introduce.
Arduino.
Yes, man, you are saying something.
So it was in used in
Lang-
Arduino, no?
Yeah, exactly. It is used in the Arduino programming.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Because we are familiar with it.
Yes, yes. So why, what is C and why C? So apart from Arduino, there are many applications of this C. Okay. In Arduino, we are not using only the C, we are also using a C++. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So when compared to C, C++ is the easiest one. And also the C++ had many advantages compared to C. Some of the disadvantages that I could say in the C language is it cannot be used with the objects. Okay. What is meant by an object? Yes,
It is
students.
an identifiable entity with its own attributes and behavior.
Who is that?
So,
I doesn't need a Google answer. Okay.
sir, I promise I didn't see from Google. I had learned.
See here, man. I asked in a generalized one. What is an object? Okay. What is an object in a
Object is a
generalized
thing,
one?
sir.
Object is nothing but.
Things all time.
Yes, exactly. The things. Object is nothing but things. Okay. So why we need language to communicate with the things? What is the main use of it?
Giving instructions.
Giving instructions.
To
Okay.
control them.
Apart from that,
To control them.
Responses.
as we are humans are becoming very lazy in this modern era, so we
Yes,
are
sir.
thinking that we should not work, only the machine should work. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's why
Special
we will try to make things to work on behalf of us.
Okay.
So just like automatic switches, as ma'am explained in the IoT concepts, and also the things like what I can say in the best example, if you go for bikes, auto turn off engines, auto power cut off engines, and still apart from IoT, what we can say. So yes, recently I got one of my colleague at here in Bangalore office has said that at some, I will not mention the school name, it is in Bangalore only. They had given a homework for the students to be done in the Dasara holidays. Instead of doing homework, the student came to us and he asked how to make a writing pen. Okay, we thought he is making an innovative. After that, he took that and he wrote all his homework with the help of that pen without writing him. Did you
Wow.
got my point?
Could you please tell me how to make
writing
that?
machine.
It is available in YouTube also. Okay. So what he did, he's so smart. That time we thought
Sir, it will write automatically, sir.
you need to upload the things to the Arduino. Okay. If you once upload what you want to write, it will write and give you the things. We thought how much smart enough that than us he was. He came to us. He asked to help. We helped him. Then later, after 2 days, he called and said to our engineer that I have completed all my homework, sir. Thank you for your support. What we did, he asked. He said, you made him give us that writing pen. Till then, we also doesn't know that he is using for that purpose. Okay. As you can see how smarter we are going on, at the same time, we can see how lazier we are becoming. Okay, as I suggest, lazier is a goodness, but you should keep work to your brain at least instead of for your physical body. Okay, you should be at least mentally fit and you need to think. In the same way, this C language helps us to do. The one of the thing is the C language is mostly used in the sensors. The sensors which are you are using in your ATL laboratory. all the sensor uses only the C language. It is also called as an embedded C. There are some difference between a basic C language and an embedded C. So as of, I will teach you the basic C language. This embedded C language is used to make the things to communicate for the microcontrollers, not for directly for the objects. It will help to communicate with the microcontrollers. The microcontrollers will be having an object-based languages like C++, Java, Python, etc. These languages will help to communicate with the objects or the things that are available. For example, everyone knows smart agriculture or smart irrigation system prototype or a project that have been done already in all the schools.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
They
sir.
are using a
Yes, sir.
sensor called as a moisture
Really good,
sensor.
sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
there you are using a moisture sensor which uses a moisture content in the water or in the atmosphere, and it calculates and it sends the data to the microcontroller like Arduino, Raspberry Pi, Node, so whatever you are using. Okay. After that, these microcontrollers will take and convert that C language signals into the C++ language, where the converter is called as an. Can you name that converter name?
Embedded.
Okay, let me give a hint. When you are uploading code for an Arduino, what are the things that you can observe in the uploading panel?
LED light.
I'm
Verify.
asking about the uploading panel, that is on your Arduino IDE. If you are uploading a code from Arduino IDE to any other devices, what you can observe in the Arduino IDE? Guess. If anyone had a laptop, just try immediately right now. I need the answer. Because everyone knows, everyone tried with the Arduino now. When you are
Compile.
uploading.
Yeah.
Compile.
Yes,
Compile.
compiling. Yes, compiling.
Compile.
So compiling. So we call it as a compiler. So the compiler is a software that which converts the normal C language or a C++ language into the mission level language. Okay, this compiler is used to not only the conversion of that language, and also it helps to check the syntax. Syntax is nothing but the formula in the mathematics. In programming language, we call it is a syntax. So to be in simple, the syntax is nothing but the format. Okay, to check the format, both it will be used. So if there is an error in the coding, how will you identify?
Ma'am, sorry, sir. If we compile that sketch, it will be identified.
Yes, sir.
That is called as a syntax error. It is nothing but a format error or it also can be used called as a formula. Apart from formula also you can make errors. That is called as a compiler error. Okay.
Okay, sir.
There is
Okay, sir.
another type of error that most of the students will get that error only. What is that error? It will be compiled, the code will be updated, but it will not work. Have you faced any time like
Yes,
that
sir.
type of things? Why? What
Yes,
is that
sir.
error
Yes,
is called?
sir.
Runtime
By
error.
the spelling.
Yes, someone said. What is that error?
Runtime error.
To select.
Yes, exactly. Runtime error. It is also called as an execution error. Both. So runtime error is a perfect word to call it as. In normal words, we call it as an execution error. So once the code will be get uploaded, but also it won't be get operated, because there are two types of error. One is formula based error, that is called as a syntax error or a compilation error. And another one is called as a runtime error. If you are facing a runtime error, then you cannot run that code how many times. If it uploaded also, it can't run the program in the microcontroller. So to avoid such type of problems, so if you got a
What
compile error,
actually is a runtime error, sir?
yes, the runtime error is nothing but when, for example, if you are giving a command for an Arduino to detect the moisture content in the soil by using the soil moisture sensor. Instead of giving a perfect coordinates or a perfect condition, for example, you are giving plus I plus plus or something j plus plus by using the int values or an decimal values. Then instead of giving a perfect I plus plus, if you had mentioned something instead of an I, you have given something else. It shows a runtime. It won't show the compile time. That means the whole problem itself, it is a wrong. You had given the wrong numbers. Okay, and also this runtime will not be given for anyone. No one can identify the runtime error in the what is that in microcontrollers or in the Arduino. As Arduino IDE itself, it won't show the runtime. It shows only the compile time. The main reason is if you are doing a runtime error, then you are not fit to do the coding. As a beginners, everyone does the same problem. I also did many time of a runtime error programs in my graduation time. After that, I learned it. As you are also, it is a learning time. It comes, it happens. Okay, no worries. So let me go history of this C. So where does the C language have been just it is an invented or an innovation C language?
Innovation.
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 I need a perfect answer or else it is a discovery.
Invented.
Innovation, sir.
Innovation.
Innovation, sir.
It is an invention, not an innovation. Okay,
How, sir?
let me explain you. So when it comes for the programming languages, if the programming languages aren't being used the previous concepts, okay, in programming languages, if they are not using the previous concepts, then it is considered as an invention. If they are using a previous concepts in that, it is called as an innovation. So what is the C++ language? It is an invention or innovation?
Invention.
Innovation. It is not an
Invention.
invention. Okay. So because in
For
C++,
innovation.
they are in C++, they are using 50% of C language concepts. That's why it is an innovation. What can you say about Python?
Innovation, sir.
No, it is an invention.
Sir. It came from Java.
Invention.
It is an
Invention.
invention. Yes. Why it is an invention is because the total interface of this Python language is totally a different one. It is not similar to C++. It is not similar to C. It is not similar to Java also even. Whether Java is a invented or innovated.
Invented.
Invented.
It is not an invented. It is an
Innovated.
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 Because Java has all the functionalities of a C language, C++ language, and also it has the functionalities of BCPL, and also it has the functionalities of Python. In recent Java, Python concepts have been introducing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, but in another case, we can say Java is also an invention, not an innovation. There are two scenarios. If the Java language has an oops concept, that is considered as an innovation. If the Java language is not using an oops concept, it is called as an invention. Oops concept is nothing but it is introduced for the C++ language. In the oops concept, you will be having the things like abstraction, encapsulation, all those concepts. Okay. Now we'll go for the history of C language. Yes.
Inheritance also, sir.
Inheritance. Yes, inheritance is also a concept of oops. Okay, so now we go with the history of C language. So in 1967, Martin Richard at Cambridge University has invented BCPL language. So after BCPL language in 1970, Beacon and Thomson at AT&T Bells, they have constructed these laboratories. Once these laboratories are constructed, then Dennis Rich is an employee at AT&T Bell Laboratories. So this Dennis Rich has invented this C language, as they had some issues with the BCPL language where it cannot work as per the expectations for the programming. That's why this Dennis Rich sat in the laboratory for around 8 months, and he created and he invented this C language. He write his own basic rules and regulations for the C language, and he created it. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
why C language and what is the main features of the C language? Here are some of the best and foremost and used mostly features. It is a robust language. What is meant by robust?
Very less errors.
Very
Less errors.
less errors. Are you sure? Can anyone give an example of a robust?
Don't know, sir.
Okay,
Binary
robust.
operator, sir.
Robust is nothing but we can say it as an stronger. Just a minute. Yes, yes, bro. Who is this? Where are you, bro? Oh, no. Sorry, students. Today I was getting more disturbance and I was getting the nonsense for you. Sorry for things that are happening. Okay, so robust, it's nothing but it is, we can
Very
say it
strong
is
and healthy, sir.
So
Robust is very strong.
management.
we cannot say it as in a healthy, we can say it is a stronger enough.
On memory
Okay.
management, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
it also comes under the stronger that relates to only the working principles of the concepts and the keywords in the language. Okay, that's why we can
Yes.
say it is a stronger. And it is well suited for writing both the software and the business applications. So software in the sense it comes for these sensors. Okay, when you are
Yes, sir.
when you are programming or when you're writing a sensor, and when you are deriving on a simulation based one, you want to upload a code for the sensor, then only the sensor will get worked. For that purpose, you can use this C language, and also for the business applications. For example, if you're going with a trade market or a cryptocurrency, such type of things, okay, there they will use this C language. The main reason for using this is it works with very effectively and it works with very faster. And this also has a dynamic memory allocation. So this dynamic memory allocation will be helpful for to continuously changing of the memories And also it will be helpful for this what we can say to change constant lines. For example, if you are writing a code at a time of 600 to 700 lines in a lines of program for an Arduino, if you want to change it immediately, just again you can re-upload the program for the Arduino. It will work, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And also
Yes,
this
sir.
gives a very fast detection of the things. For example, when you are keeping a sensor, just take an UV sensor or something, just you are moving from one place to the another place. If you keep on increasing automatically, it will be keep on changing the values. Thank you, sir. You'll be keep on changing the values, okay, immediately. That's why it is called as a dynamic and a robust. And program written in C language or efficient and fast. Is it so?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That means
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
you can write more very faster in C language.
No, sir. Codes are little bit longer in C language compared to Python and Java.
Yes, sir.
Not compared to Python, it is longer, but compared to Java, it is shorter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So program written in C language are efficient and fast. So here the fast says that in the terms of execution. Okay. So in the terms of execution, it is very much faster when compared to the this Java or a Python. No, the Python also works because in Python they have taken recently they have taken this concept of a C, that the program should be work faster and efficient. The main reason to work it efficiently is it is a line by line execution system. The compilers which are available in the C language is nothing but it executes whole program at a time, and also at the same time it can execute a line by line also. Okay, that's why this C programmer is a fast execution one. The C language has 32 different type of keywords. What is meant by a keyword?
Reserve words.
Yeah, exactly. It is nothing but a reserve words. So these 32 keywords are used for only a specific things or a specific work that they will do. So, okay, I have not mentioned one slide here. No, I forgot. Let me give you keywords. 1 minute. So these are the 32 keywords. Ma, if possible, please write down these keywords, ma, because it will be helpful for you. I'll explain about these keywords. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So give me a 3 to 4 minutes time so that we could list.
I think 2.5 minutes is enough, man, to write a 32 words.
Yes, sir. Enough
Almost
time.
done, sir.
Yes, just make it.
Sir, can we take a screenshot and write it later?
Yes, your wish.
Now only we wrote, sir.
I hope if you write now, it is good. You can remember once. 10 times reading is equal to 1 time writing, ma.
Done, sir.
Yes,
Did
sir.
everyone done, ma? Completed?
Yes, sir.
Just wait as it ends the last two.
Yeah, you can write it. I'll wait another 1 minute.
Completed, sir.
Let me wait for another 40 seconds. Everyone needs to be get completed.
Finished, sir.
Okay, okay. Good, good, good.
Sir, last lines.
Yeah, yeah, do it, do it. I'll wait.
Finish, sir.
Finished.
Yes, yes.
Finished, sir.
Did everyone complete it or anyone still?
Sir, last line.
Yeah, yeah, make it, make it. So you need to write only these 32 words, okay? Don't write others.
Completed, sir.
Did everyone complete it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now just can anyone say what is auto in the keywords? You only need to explain. It is very simple to explain also.
Automatic.
What is meant by automatic? Why they had used this automatic?
It work as it
This
says.
happens automatically. Do this, or you will automatically do this when you get turned on.
It
Okay,
can work
let me explain.
without the command of a user.
This automatic is used to extract the lines of code automatically, which is already given in the program. Okay.
Okay.
Next comes the break. What is meant by break?
To break the code at a particular point.
Yes, sir.
Not to break the code, to give a shorter time limit. As you will be mentioning delay, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it works like a delay, this break word. And also, in some cases, this break word will works like to stop or to terminate the program. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next case. What is meant by case?
Sir,
It's a
sir,
type.
can you again explain auto, sir?
Okay, fine. So this auto is used to retrieve the above lines of the code or below lines of the code automatically without giving any line, if without typing the whole line, by mentioning it as a keyword and also by the indication of that line, it will be it will take the key. It takes the command of that line automatically. Okay. And
Okay, sir.
this case, the case is nothing but if you're going with different type of functionalities.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
it also comes under a condition. If you're going with different type of functionalities, and each functionalities has a different type of time specs. So at that time, which must be get executed first, which case must be get executed second. To mention those things, they will mention the case keyword. Then char. What is meant by char?
Character.
Exactly. What is character?
Data type.
It is a
Data.
data type. Okay.
Data.
So why we need to use character data type?
To mention a single character or display a single character.
Character is nothing but
Alphabet.
Yes, exactly, alphabets. Okay. Characters means it is nothing but an alphabets. To mention any alphabets, for example, if you want to write your name, you need to mention character. So char, you need to mention and you need to continue your name in such way. Okay. What is meant by const?
Yes.
Constant.
Hmm?
It's a change.
Construct.
Constant.
Constant or
Constant.
Constant. Yes, I know constant. Why we need to use that constant?
To maintain.
To make a variable constant.
to follow
To
the
make a
rules, sir.
yes, someone said to make a variable to be constant for the whole execution of the program. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Like
If you want to
capacitor.
execute the same thing constantly without changing of the values, without changing the values of the integers, or without changing the values of any other devices, then you need to mention const. It will be the constant throughout the whole program. Then continue. For example, if you are giving a
Continue
break,
the scale.
if you're giving a
Continuous
break
program.
keyword, once the break keyword is been done, the program will be get terminated or stopped. After that, you want to make it to be continued after giving some amount of time. Then you need to mention it a continue. Continue is a keyword to make or to join the previous program and the present program.
Okay.
Default is nothing but the values in the program which you have given previously. It will be same and remain default for the whole program. There is a difference between a constant and a default. Constant value is nothing but it cannot be changed, but default value, if you give the iterations there, the default value keep on increasing or it will be keep on decreasing. Then do. Why and what is the
Do
use
this.
of do?
If this happens, do this.
Sir, it is a type of while, sir.
Condition. Okay.
Yes, sir, while condition.
Yes,
Yes,
while
sir.
do it comes in such a way, it is just sense and or in simple way we can say it gives a condition to do or it gives an order to make a function to run. Then double.
Data type.
What data type?
Click.
The
Don't
decimal.
know.
What?
Yes, someone said. Right answer. It
Yes,
stores
sir.
the decimal numbers. Okay. So it stores decimal numbers in a longer bit up to I think 32 numbers or something it shows. It stores the decimal numbers. So if you are mentioning any decimal number, directly you cannot mention. You need to mention it as an double and you need to give the number. Then only it will be get stored. Okay. So this double as a numbers to be stored around 300 numbers after the decimal point it can store. Sorry, not 300, it can store up to 15 places, sorry. 15 places, 15 or 15 places it can store. And in the float, it can store around 4 to 6 decimal points. Okay. 6,
Yes, sir.
6 decimal points apart from the 0. 0 will not be considered, okay. So it starts
Yes, sir.
from -6 to +6, huh? Yes. So you cannot count 0. Apart from 0, you need to make it as a 6. Okay. The double is it is the double of the 6. Okay. It comes around 15. Then int is what is meant by int?
Clue.
Integer.
Integer means what is meant by
Integer
integer?
value, sir.
It is
You
nothing but
need to
numbers.
assign a value.
Starting from 0 and 0.
So apart from the decimals, whatever number it's coming, it could be minus or a plus. All those numbers comes under integer. Okay.
Yes.
Then what is meant by short?
Sir, it is also a data type.
Why we need to use this short?
To make the
Sir,
program
to store
For example, if you are using integer, what is the value of an integer? Value of an integer. Can anyone say? It goes in around minus 32,000 or something. Till that number it goes and it comes in the plus 32,000. If you
Yes,
want
sir.
to mention very short number than that, then you need to use a short int you can mention. Okay. So at that time, the memory allocation will be get reduced. Instead of giving a whole int, you can mention short int.
Okay, sir.
Then what is meant by struct? Struct is nothing but this structure. What is meant by struct?
Structure.
Yes, why? Why we need to use this struct keyword?
To build a structure in the code.
It is used to build a structure itself, but beginning of the program it will be used. For example, hash include you will be mentioning no header files.
Yes, sir.
In the header files, this struct will be
Sir.
coming.
Yes, sir.
This use of the struct is to define the whole system or define the whole header file.
Okay.
Then what is unsigned? For example, if you are giving any number in the integer and you are not mentioning the number there you can use the unsigned integer or an unsigned character, whatever you want. So this comes only for the scanf. If you are giving the commands after the execution, this unsigned is required. If you're giving the commands before the execution, this unsigned is not required. Why we required else?
Sir, it is also a conditional based keyword, sir.
Yes,
If
else is also a
this happens,
keyword.
do this, otherwise.
Yes, exactly. So while explaining else, we can explain if also. If is nothing but if it is required or it is mandatory or this should be done compulsory, then you need to mention if. If it is not a mandatory, if the thing is happen false or to whatever you might be, you want to go for the another thing, then you want to mention else. Okay.
Else. Yes, sir.
Then what is
Yes, sir.
for? What is meant by for?
Sir, loop.
I know it is a loop. Why we
It
need
is
to
a type
use
of
loop?
loop condition.
Yes. To start with the loop condition.
Sir, to repeat any statement.
Yes, exactly. To start with the looping conditions, it is mandatory to give the for keyword. Okay, what is meant by long?
Sir, it is to store huge memory of numbers. More than it.
What is the long condition? As we mentioned, integer is a 32. Okay, 32 bit. Then long comes with the 64 bit. It is the double of the int. Okay. If you are giving more than the value of the 32 bit, then you should not use it. Then you need to use long keyword. For example, where we can use this long keyword? Can anyone say? Can you give an example?
Output, sir.
Output, no. We are using this long keyword regularly.
Space.
No.
So it's a type of string.
While
Yes,
loop,
it is a string, but why? What? Can you say one basic example? Can I say?
Yes,
Your
sir.
mobile number.
Yes, sir.
As a
How many
password.
numbers are available in your mobile number?
10.
10.
So there you cannot use the integer. There you should use long. Okay.
Why, sir?
Because as the number keep on increasing, the memory bit of the integer is very less compared to the long. I think in long you can use around 32,000 something. Wait just a minute. The range it will be around for the long, no?
So 9 quintillion.
9
Billion
digits or
to
10
2
digits for long for integer? Okay. So for the mobile number, it will be 10 digits. That means you can use int. As you are, you will be mentioning +91, isn't it? The
Yes, sir.
+91 indicates the country code.
Yes, sir.
So if you are mentioning +91, automatically if you make a call, automatically it will go with the +91. There automatically this integer will be converted into the long, as the integer has a capacity to store only the 10 numbers. But you are sending the condition as an more than 10 numbers, means it will be using long.
No. Okay, sir.
Okay, the one of the best advantage and disadvantage of this long and int is, if you are sending less than 10, that means if you are sending 9 or 8, this int is useful. If you are sending 1 or 2, then you can use this int. It is waste only, it is wasting around 8 digits number space. 1 or 2
Yes,
digits. For that, what should we do? For that also we had an option called bit and byte. Okay. If you are sending only 2 digits, use the bit. If you are sending around 4 digits, use byte. But in C programming, these two are not available. It is available in C++. Okay. That's why in Arduino, we are using both the combination of C and C++ languages. Then comes with the signed. It is similar and opposite to the unsigned. Then comes the switch. To change immediately from one loop to the another loop, we will be using the switch. What is meant by void? So void is nothing but the main function. To initialize this main function, it is mandatory to give the void. That's why you are using void main. What is meant by enum? Enum. So enum is used to introduce the enumerators and also to the denominators. So for example, if you are using what is that denominator and then the one, if you're going with the fraction numbers, there you will be using this enum. So then go to directly shifting from one block of code.
Int only, sir.
Yes, I didn't get enum.
Enum works as int only, sir. Int is for integers and enum can be used for fractions.
Yes.
So
Okay,
can you
sir.
give suitable example for enum, sir?
Yes, definitely. So for example, if you're mentioning calculations that you want the fraction numbers. For example, directly you cannot mention the 1/2 or 1/3 or 1/4. Okay. So if you mention with the integer and you mention the 1/2, 1/3, 1/4, etc., there it works as it is in a temporary file. But if you're going with the permanent calculations, there you want to use enum, where it can be calculated the whole value and it can send for the execution without taking the interference of the integer. That is one advantage. And another advantage of this enum is it can also act as a set of exact values it can mention. And also it can be used to identify easily the fractions when compared to the integer, long, float or double. But without fractions, if you're getting the decimal points, you need to use the float and double. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, next comes for the goto. Goto is to just change from one function to the another function immediately, or else if you want to skip any other functions, then you can go with the goto.
So can be transferred also, sir?
I didn't get my, can you?
So it also transferred also, sir.
It will not be transferred. It jumps, that's it. It forwards, it skips. Okay, simply we can say it can skip.
Yes,
If you
sir.
want to skip one of the function or one of the statement in the code, it can make it by using the goto keyword. It can skip that line and it can execute. Okay, next comes the registers. What is meant by register? So registers are it is just to save or to store any value after the compilation or after the execution. For example, if you're using an 200 lines of a code, in that you had mentioned in the top 10 lines a separate value, and also you want to use this value in the 60th line or a 70th line. Then you need to store it as a temporary value from that line to this line. For that purpose, you can use this register keyword. And next comes with the size of. Can you say anyone what is size of?
The size of means
Just this keyword will
Reduce
not
the
be
size.
using regularly.
yes, sir.
This size of or a type def or a volatile, these keywords will not be using regularly. These keywords will be used only in the terms of a business one only. So as the size of will be used to mention the size of an integer value exactly. Okay.
So
And
that can be
type,
variable or a constant, sir.
yeah, it can make a constant also.
Yes, sir.
And this type def is used to define the type of an character or a type of an integer that are required to be applied in the scanf, not in the printf. Okay. This volatile is nothing but storing it in for a temporary purpose. Then comes with the extreme. So this extreme is also not used in a regular one. So this extreme is used to specific function or to specify any other command or anything that you're using. Not as so much of importance, but also it must be required. Simply we can say it is like a catalyst.
Yes, sir.
So what is the use of a return? Everyone knows return, I hope. For most of the students, I explained return. For example, if you're running any program or anything, you will get some value or you will get some what we can say, you'll get some output. After the output, the program should start from again with the starting one. For that purpose, to return to the normal position or return to the normal value, you want to use this return. This return value will be used in end of the program, not in middle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then static. What is static?
Sorry, statics are variables, I think.
Yes, it is a static variable. So it is a predefined and built-in variables where you can maintain the whole program within the function without using of the enumerators and also without using of these registers. Okay. Union is to join two or more statements. That's why you use union. And while it is a looping function where you will be using regularly.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So I hope everyone understood 32 keywords, or I want to explain it once again.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Understood.
Yes, fine. Ma, don't feel bored because the programming languages will be totally of only the theoretical and also the execution part.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me go with the header files. What is meant by header file? Why we need to use this header file? Okay, so the header
Sir,
file
to define the pins or to define the pins that we use.
To define the pins will not use header file. Header file is nothing but header file is used in programming. No. Let me explain you.
Code the program.
Let me explain you, please. Header file is used to extract the library functions which are already built in or which are already available in the C language interface or the C language IDE. Okay. It is nothing but it is a pre-processor directive. That means you are trying to extract the libraries. For example, when you are writing a code in your Arduino IDE, directly if you mention that directly if you mention the things like what we call If you mention without giving an LCD, hash include LCD liquid crystal display. Okay, directly it will not take because it needs to be installed inside it. Like that in C language, we had a inbuilt library functions like stdio, or else dot in like stdio. There are many things like
Conio.
COCINO, conio.in h. So these are the
String.h.
yes, string.h. But I think in C language, string.h is not available. It is available in C++. Okay. These will be extract the library functions that which you are going to use in your programs. Maximum, if you are going with the printf function, you'll use stdio. If you are going with the scanf function, you'll be using conio.h. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If you are going with the both input and output, that is if you're using scanf refers for the input, then you'll use conio.h. If you're going with only the output, you'll use the stdio.h. Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 minute, ma.
Yes, sir.
So what is meant by clear screen? So clear screen is a function that is used to clear the previous data which is available on the output interface, not in the IDE interface. For example, you can open serial monitor in Arduino IDE. You know, everyone knows a serial monitor, no ma?
Yes, sir.
So once the output has been started generating in the serial monitor, how will you clear it? By clicking on the into mark at the serial monitor. Instead of clicking on it, you can directly mention in the program to clear the screen. It will clear the output console screen.
Yes, sir.
Then getch is nothing but use it to get the outputs on the output screen. If you didn't mention getch, no, automatically it will be keep on executing, but you will not be able to see any output in the output screen. If you want to retrieve that output, you want to mention getch. Then what is printf?
But it is used to print something on the.
So
Sir, I did not
printing
get CH, sir.
Getch. So the getch is used to retrieve the output data on the screen. For example, if you're executing any program, you're executing a program called as an my name is Techbuzz. That must be printed on the output console. Okay. Output console is nothing but the where output values are being visible for us. For example, I can give in the Arduino IDE. Let me show you. Open the Arduino IDE. Let me open and show you.
good.
So here you can see this no serial monitor.
Yes, sir.
So I cannot execute or I cannot compile because if I want to do anything in the latest Arduino, we need to connect the board. My Arduino board right now I don't have. So in this serial monitor, if you want to watch the outputs from here, it will be coming so on outputs. Okay, once the code has been uploaded for an Arduino board. So if you didn't mention getch in the code, I think here I didn't mention. I hope.
Sir, is it really necessary, sir?
Getch is necessary for C language, but not for the combination of C++. Okay.
Yes, sir.
In C++, instead of a getch, once the setup is been done, and when you go with direct, what we call a wait, I'll mention. In Arduino, they will mention serial.begin 9600. This will make you to display here. Okay. This function will make you to display here. So instead of serial.begin, if you mention getch, So it will be displayed in the C interface, not in the Arduino interface. Did you got, ma?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. I got it.
So as I am explaining in the point of an Arduino interface, in Arduino interface we will not be using getch. In Arduino interface we'll be using serial.begin. If you are going with the Arduino UNO, you will use serial.begin 9600. If you are using Arduino Mega 2560, you will be using 11,000 something change number will come. That you will be using. So the getch is required to just bring the output onto the screen and to wait for 1 or 2 seconds. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Everyone knows printf. I think printf function is used to print the message what you want to print on the output console. Only for that purpose we'll use the printf. What is the use of a scanf then?
Sir?
Scanf function. What is the use of a scanf function? There are two functions, printf and scanf. In Arduino also we'll be using printf and scanf. What is the use and why we need to use printf and scanf functions?
don't know, sir.
Okay, let me explain. For example, if you're using the printf, the things that are getting from the sensor, this data will be directly printed on the screen. If you want to give you as an input, for example, if you are trying to print whatever you want on the display. For example, you will be using LCD display now.
Yes,
When
sir.
you are using an LCD display and a keyboard, if you want to type something on a keyboard, that must be printed on the LCD display. If you're going such type of functions, then it is mandatory to give the scanf, because whatever you're typing here, that will be coming on the output console. For that purpose, we need to use the scanf function. Scanf is nothing but it scans the data simply. That means whatever data that you are giving here, it will be just available on the screen. This is an example.
Data, sir.
Hmm?
It means it reads data.
It retrieves or it can print. It retrieves and it can scan both. Okay. It retrieves and it also can scan. So here comes with some of the things. One example, printf. So if you mention a printf, what it will be printed on the output console? Yes, students, let's just answer to my question.
Sir?
I mentioned here printf, what it will be on the output console.
Welcome to Techbuzz.
Welcome to Techbuzz.
Welcome to
Welcome to Techbuzz.
Okay, fine. Now I am removing this. Now what it will come?
Did not come.
Why?
Sir, it will show
Why
error,
it will
sir.
not come? It won't show error. You can try it, it won't show error.
Sir, because now it is not a string.
Don't mention string, mention it as a character. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
So it is now the C compiler will think it is not a character, it is a numeric. Okay. So in ANSI key values, this each and every letter has a specific number. Okay. It prints that specific numbers. Let me show you ANSI key values. So yes, can you see this picture? It is opening.
It was not clear.
Okay, wait a minute.
It's clear.
Now it's clear, I hope.
Yes, sir.
So as I mentioned
Yes,
there,
sir.
small letters welcome. So if you go for the small letters, here's the W. W is nothing but 119. What does it print? Do you know for welcome? Can anyone guess by seeing these numbers? Take only the decimal, not decimal. Yeah, take only the decimal numbers, not with the hexa or octa. Go with the decimal numbers and say what it will print. I mentioned welcome to a Techbuzz. Small letters, welcome to is a small letters, Techbuzz is a capital letters. Just try it in your book or pen, write it down faster. Give me the answer, Masoom.
119, 199.
Make it soon.
So which digit should we take? Hexa, deca, or octa?
You need to take only the decimals.
Okay.
Decimal numbers you need to take. You cannot take hexa or octa.
So 119, 101, 108, 99, 111.
Write it for all. Write it for all.
111.
Sir, finish.
Okay. Now, Uday, can you say? Uday Kumar, can you say?
So shall I tell only for welcome?
Welcome to Techbuzz.
Okay, then just wait a minute.
Yes, I'll wait.
Can I, sir?
Yes.
So all are for sir.
I didn't
Welcome
get.
to Techbuzz. Can I say the whole thing, sir?
Yes, you can say, ma. Who is this?
Srinidhi, sir.
Yes, ma. Say, ma. Continue.
119, 101, 108, 99, 111, 109, 101, 116, 111, 84, 69, 67, 72, 88, 85, and last thing 90, 90.
Okay. You said 79, no?
Where, sir?
You said 79, I hope. You did a mistake. Can you guess? 79 number you said, no?
You said 72.
72. Okay, fine. Super, ma. I hope everyone understood now. If
Yes,
I
sir.
give directly without mentioning the colon, it takes into the ASCII key values. Okay. If now it prints as in welcome to Techbuzz. That's it.
Sir, what was the name of the chart that you showed?
It is ASCII, ASCII.
Okay,
It is an
sir.
American standards that till now everyone are using the same standards. It comes
Okay.
under the IEEE standards also. Okay, so this is the one. I required every student to open online compiler in your mobile phone or else in your laptop or anything. Let me show how to open online compiler.
C language or C++, sir?
C. Online compiler for yes. So open with this. This is the best and easiest one. Programize. Programizer or else one compiler. Both are similar. Both will be easy for the beginners. Okay. Open anyone.
Open, sir.
Open. Okay, fine. So try this program. Don't try this first one. Try the second one. Instead of hello world, give something else you are doing. Let me check who will make it faster. I think now I am just closing the screen. Now, yes, you can do it now. Now do it.
Open it, sir.
Then can you share your screen, please?
Sir, can you once again show the program?
No, I will not show, ma. I will not show. That's what. No, I said you need to do it without seeing. That's why I just closed my stop. Only once.
Yes, sir.
Let me open and show you once again for everyone. I hope it is visible to everyone now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now I need you people to do. I doesn't need hello world. I need your introduction to be present in the output console. Just make it soon. I need your introduction. Introduction comes under your name, your class, your school, and you are from which place. That's it. So your time starts now. You will be having 2 minutes only of your time. It's 12:09. You need to show it by 12:11. Please make it fast. But don't copy from the internet, okay? Hope my students will not do copying. Can I hope?
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Share your screen, please. Okay. Please share your screen.
Sir, it's prohibited. We can't share, sir.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are wait. Now you can try it. Still it is showing prohibited, ma?
Yes, sir.
Check it now. I have saved the setting. Now I think you can share. Yes. Wow. So you did in within a 1 minute of time.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have to do it next. Shall I share my screen?
Yes, make sure. Yeah, your time up. Everyone stop typing. Nayan, yes, go ahead. Who is this guest? Guest, please say your name or else you will be get removed from the session. Yes, Nayan, you said you will be sharing the screen. Yes, ma, share your screen. So okay. Nayan, your screen is not visible.
My screen?
Yeah,
Sir,
I can see.
I think
I can see Yogesh's screen. Wait a minute.
Sir, I think the network issue occurred, sir. I'll try again.
Okay, fine. Okay. Printf, Yogesh. Hey, I said to do it from first. You just what you did. Can I say? You just erased only the printf console and you mentioned it. No.
Sir?
You erased only the printf console and you mentioned.
Sir, 1 second I do it to show.
Erase all and try it without seeing. Control a click. Oh, you are doing in mobile phone. No worries.
Sir, shall I show, sir?
Yes, type it. Make it fast.
Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes, S9. Your screen is visible clearly, man. I can see it. So now, let me ask you one thing. You have tried it 3 times, isn't it?
Who, sir?
You tried it 3 times or 1 time?
No, sir, this is the first time.
This is the first time. But why did
Yes,
you
sir.
give integer? Instead of integer, you can use some other things, I hope.
Like, sir?
Like, why can't you use long? Why you are using only integer? Wait. Yes, I can see some others. Sun is also screen. Okay. Just show me the output, Sunny. Where is the output console?
Sir, just a minute.
Okay.
Sir, output.
Yes. Okay. So now I want the output in a line by line. I doesn't want in a straight line. I want output in a line by line. First of all, I need your name in 1 line. Second, I need your name, your class. Third, I need your school. Like that, can you make it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, make it sure. Make it fast. Yes, Gagana, you can share, ma. Okay, fine. Okay, I hope everyone tried it. So here what? If you want to insert a new line, you can mention #n in the printf console command itself. So if you mention a #n, then automatically the things will be printed in the new line. Okay. So then this comes with some of the sequences that are required to be used mandatorily. So why, if you use a double slash in Arduino IDE, what it will happen?
It will be
Yes, students,
converted into a comment.
Yes, can you repeat once again?
It will be converted into a comment.
Yes, exactly. So if you mention a double slash, that is a forward double slash. This is a backward double slash. If you mention a forward double slash, then it shows that the line which you have mentioned, it will be converted into the comment form. Here, if you want, if in this printf command, so you can just mention hello world #n, and I am learning C and hash, and it is avson. So now how does this will be get printed? It will be printed in line by line, because #n will help you to create a new line. Okay.
Sir,
If you
can
want
you
to
show us?
see here in this. Okay, let me try it once.
Yes.
Draw. Check it in that itself. Can you see now? Okay, wait, let me share my screen. Sorry, I forgot to share. See here. Is it visible now for everyone?
Yes, sir.
So instead of mentioning a line by line printf, if you want the things to be printed in line by line, so you can just mention hash and that's it. If you mention hash and where it breaks from there and it will be continued in the second line.
And sir, if we put a
So it
forward
is similar
slash,
to Python.
I didn't get my it is.
So we have the same thing in Python also.
Yes.
then
In
how
Python
can
also it
Python
is
be an
similar.
invention, sir? It is an innovation, right?
No. So Python is an invention. Why it is an invention is. So previously this type of hash and these kind of shortcuts and all are not available in C language. Okay. After 1998, these things are extracted from the Java and Python both. Okay. They have included some of the things in C.
Okay.
As day by day, the things will be keep on upgrading and updating. In that cases, they are upgrading this some of these things. So for example, can you know what is the latest version of an Java? There are two versions. Java 8 is a standard version and latest version of Java is Java 17, I think so. Java 8, it is a standard version because that version will not be edited or will not be done anything. Apart from that, versions which are coming upwards, those will be edited or those will be used for other purposes also. Okay, the first version is an invention. Later, everything is an innovation, similar to a bulb. So as you can see, fluorescent bulb is an invention. Later, we had many different.
Sir,
So
Yes, ma.
sir, what is the
voice is
use of return
crackly.
zero, sir?
What is the use of return zero? Okay, this return zero will help you to return back to the main function. That's it. It returns the zero values. That means it returns to the main function.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So can we use hash T also for a horizontal tab in that C, sir?
Yes. We'll try. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, shall I show, sir?
I hope we are running out of time. I need to explain still 10 slides for you in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Try it in home.
Okay.
So these are the primary data types: integer, float, and character. The size of these things are available here. So integer's value is 2 bytes. And the specifier that you are using for integer is %d. For float, it is 4 bytes. You are using %f. For character %c, you are using 1 byte. 1 byte is equal to how many? What is the value of 1 byte?
8 bits.
That means
8 bit.
8 bit means, can you say in simpler way? 8 bits. It is nothing but 8 numbers. A bit is nothing but 0 or a 1.
Yes, sir.
Anything it could be. Okay. One byte is equal to 8 bits. That is 8 single digits. So then integer means 8 into 8, 16 bits. Float comes for 8 fours are
32 bit.
32 bits.
Ma, you don't know basic Multiplications also. Basic tables, ma. You are taking so much of time.
32 bits,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
32,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Okay. Next comes the basic program with these data types. Okay. Some of the programs are here. You can try this, or else you can try different programs also. If you are willing to try, just take a screenshot. If you're willing to try different programs, you can try it. Hope you understood, ma.
Can you show the 12th slide again?
Yes. Okay, let me explain you 12th slide. So here we are mentioning hash include stdio.h. That means it is extracting the library files from the console of the C. That is called as a C IDE. Later it is taking int main. So it is executing the main function. In main function we had given int my number is equal to 15. So here the value of the 15 is my number. The name of the 15 is my number. So now I'm mentioning printf my num and return to 0. So this will shows like this. This code actually executes in the whole is like it will executes like this. Let me give this one. Control C. Let me run for you. Why it showed an error? Can anyone say?
So you did not include a bracket.
Where?
In the variables of
Sir, after int. After int.
After int.
Int.
Here I need to mention the bracket.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. I think.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it okay? Is that what you said? Same error. But if you execute this thing, it will execute in Python. Why? So here you need to mention enter my number equal 15. Then printf. You need to mention %d. Why we need to mention %d is? What is the thing we have discussed here for integer values?
Percentile
D must be mentioned. Okay. Now let us try. Again, just showing error. My number.
So percentile D should be in the inverted commas.
Yeah. Wait. Yes, now it will be printed. Is it printed? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And one of the best thing that in the C language is wherever you are getting an error, it shows the exact line in which line you had the error. Okay. But in other languages, you cannot get that thing. In C language, it shows at which line.
Percentile D. So for int it's percentile D, and for other variables, what are those things, sir?
Yeah, for int it is %d, and for the others, for float it is f, character it is c. These are the primary data types. These specifiers will be for primary data types only, ma.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So these are the basic examples of the programs. You can try it. For example, let me try and show this. Did you got? See here I mentioned %d for integer, %f for float numbers, %c for characters. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
it shows and it prints the same as the values. So next we'll go with the next slide. Scanf. What is the scanf and why we need to use this scanf? I have said why we need to use scanf.
It
To scan the data.
specifies it.
To give the input, to give the input value user manually. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For that we need to use this scanf. It is nothing but the scanning. So this function is used to the values like integer, float, or character, whatever you want. So here instead of printf, you want to mention scanf. Okay, just keep in mind instead of printf, you need to give scanf. Then for all the things, scanf num, scanf f, scanf c, scanf d, f, c, whatever you want. So you want to try an example or we can just continue?
So we'll try an example, I think.
Okay, try and share me the screen fast. I'll give 2 minutes of a time.
Sir, I didn't get it. Could you repeat again?
So the instead of a printf directly prints the value that you have already mentioned in the program. But in the scanner, if you want to give the user manual inputs instead of the program inputs, then you want to give the scanf function. That means it scans the user input and gives the output for you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, try it.
Yes, sir.
Hope everyone is trying.
Sir, it is showing an error. Can you just check, sir?
Yes, share my screen. Just share your screen.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma Gagana.
Sir, internet issues there, sir, for sharing the screen.
Okay, fine, no worries. Have you
Sir,
tried
my
now?
screen is
It's percentage
Yes,
D,
ma'am.
not C, Nayan.
it's D.
For integers, you want to mention percentage D. As she said, it is right, man, Nayan. Recheck.
Sorry, sir. I mentioned integer. It's actually character.
Okay.
Sorry,
So
sir.
you want to mention it is an okay. You want to give the data in character for the integer value.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. It is showing some error, I hope. What is the error?
That itself I'm unable to find out, sir.
It is very simple. It is saying that array you are mentioning you want to give an integer and why you are giving the character. Check that. Try to
In
give
place of
instead of an
integer,
integer,
write
try to give character.
CHAR.
Okay, instead of int, give the character, it will work.
It is
Try it
not
now, Raj.
working, sir. As you can see.
It's not working. As I mentioned, The scanf, if you are giving the scanf, no, you should not mention here T. Okay. Equal to T must not be available because you want to give equality in the output console. Okay. Let me show an simple example for you.
Sir, just once again check. Now I have removed the T also.
Okay, wait.
What may
Check
be
it.
the mistake?
You gave H. Why you gave H? You should not give any character there.
Then what should I do, sir?
You should not give any character. That's what, no?
Only integer, sir.
Yes. Not integer.
Okay,
Let me
sir.
show you an example. Wait. Let me show you an example.
Okay, sir.
Hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Command line 7 is failed. Test integer. It is showing error for me. Main function is okay. Number okay. You can just enter a number or element of an integer. As if we mention an integer, then it goes with the only integer value. Then scan of percentage d, comma, to mention a percent number. Then you need to go with the next line. And you mention square of a number is q here. So it want to print my square of that number is percentage d, then return 0. Let me test with this if it works or not. And show there why, where is the error? Okay. The main function, this is the error. Again, show the error.
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాయి ఏంటి అవి ఇది తాళాలు
So let me enter. Give me some condition.
So it's already 12:36.
Okay, let me do with this.
Sir.
Yes.
Nothing, sir. Nothing. So without the second printf, cannot we do it?
Yeah, we can try it. Wait, let me try it. It is also showing again error in the line 7. Let me remove this line space and we'll try. Let me try with Google code once. We'll check. Input the program 24 and enter 22. Why it's not taking, I don't know. It is giving the output console, but it is not taking. Might be you can try in your laptop, as in my laptop, most of the libraries will not be worked. Just try anyone and confirm Mima. OK. This is to enter the two numbers. OK. 1, 2.
I share it to you, sir.
Yes. OK, now it is showing, I hope. So let me add a 1.5 and I'll run it. It is showing the sum of A and B is something number. So
I think
give
that
two
sum is
values.
wrong.
No? Yeah, it is wrong as per. Let me give 24 and 23 and run it. Yeah, it is showing right now. OK.
Yes, sir.
So I'll copy and I'll paste it in the chat box. You can copy and you can try it. OK.
Yes, sir.
I have pasted it in the chat box. You can try it if you want. OK.
Yes, sir.
OK, fine. Let's go with the next. These are the constant values in the C languages. So if you're mentioning integer constant, so if you give any number in the integer constant, it will be constant for the whole program. OK, same in the meanwhile for character and in the string also. But here directly we will not be using the string. We'll be using only in the lesser cases in the programming wise. Next comes the data types. There are two types. One is primary and the secondary. So primary data types already we have discussed. That is integer data types. OK, int, char, float. This is the secondary. In secondary, we'll be having array, string, pointer, and structure. So array is nothing but giving the whole number of data in a single horizontal tab using the brackets. OK. String is nothing but mentioning the number bulk of characters in a group wise. Pointer is not important, as the pointer is a different topic where you will be mentioning only the values which are required to be executed in a specific point. We cannot say it is a specific point. We can say it is at a specific instance of time. At that time, we'll be using the pointer. Structure is nothing but when you are entering or when you are giving the perfect struct code in the header files to extract the libraries. there you'll be using the structure keyword or the data type. So the variable is nothing but creating the name of a number or something else. For example, here the variable 60 can be considered as a variable for a num. Okay, in the while float y is a variable where it is storing the value of 5.5. Here num is a variable where it's storing the value of 60. Character ch is a variable where it stores the value of k. Okay. So how to declare a variable? Yes.
Can you send the code again, sir? I was disconnected, sir.
Okay, fine. Let me share you once again.
Sir, I tried that code, but it isn't working for me.
It is not working.
No, sir.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sir.
I have sent the code once again. You can check it now, right? Share your screen. Okay. You have entered the code. Try to run it.
Okay, wait, sir. It's showing an error.
Error in which line? Okay, now go for the output console and enter some number. Down, still down. In output console, after like error, enter some number.
Okay, sir.
Click enter again. And okay. So here just go for the program and show me once again. Just a second. Didn't I give full program? Right now?
Okay, wait, sir. I'll try it again.
Okay, might be in your you're using Programize, no? Might be the library or something error it would be. It differs from laptop to laptop. Okay. Check with that error and continue.
Okay, sir.
So the variables is nothing but the characters or the names that are storing the values of that respective things. That is called as a variable. And the rules for declaring a variable is maximum length of the variable name must be 8 and characters and minimum is 1. So and variable name can contain numeric values and underscore also. For example, int num. So here num is equal to 7. So this is considered as a num is a variable where it is storing 7 is a value. You can mention this num as like this, and like this. In these three types, any one you can mention. Okay. It takes as an only the variable. Variable is nothing but a name of an specific or a thing that which you're giving.
So
Yes.
your screen isn't visible.
Okay, fine. Hope my screen is visible.
No, sir.
It's
No,
not
sir.
visible.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir.
Now, yes, sir. It's visible.
Sir, now it's visible.
Yes. So here the variable is nothing but
Sir,
Esma, someone said.
it is not visible, sir.
I hope now it is visible. You can try it. You can refresh.
Yes, sir. It's visible. Sir, could you share from the 16th screen again?
Let me share you. Yes. There are two types of data types, primary and secondary. Primary is nothing but the int, char, and the float, and secondary comes under the variables array string pointers. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. So some of the rules and regulations to for the variables are the variable name should be maximum length of the 8. Before 8 only it should be. It should not cross more than 8. And the variable can contain the numeric values and also the underscores, and also it can have the numbers also, character number, anything. If you want, you can make it. So simply to say, variable is a container which stores the value that is assigned to it. Okay. For example, here int num equal to 7. So num is a variable where it is storing the value of 7. I hope it is understandable for everyone.
Sir, it's the same
Excuse
like
me.
Python, sir.
It is the
Same thing like Python, sir. In the Python also we learned the same thing, sir, in our textbook.
yes, it will be
Yes,
similar
sir.
to Python only.
Hello,
Okay.
excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
My data is exhausted. Can I leave?
I didn't get. Can you repeat once again? What is that?
So my data is exhausted. 100%
Yes, you can leave.
exhausted.
You
Can
can
I
leave.
leave?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So you cannot say it is similar to Python. So some of the things are common in Python and in C language. So like variables, data types, etc. Okay. Those things will be common for C, Python, Java, for all. Like a variables, data types, some it will be similar. Not similar, it will be same also. Okay. So this is sum of two numbers. How to add it two numbers? Let me check and use this program. If it works, I hope it should work because it is used. I had tried it yesterday evening. Yes. Okay, come on, no, it is not working. Enter 1, 2, run now. This code also is not working. Okay, no worries. You can try your codes, ma. So let's try the code and make sure to be done.
Yes, sir.
So if you had any doubts in the code, just send a screenshot of that code. I'll check and I'll verify and say to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. It is already 12:50. Let meet you all tomorrow. And today there will be a theme-based exam. So everyone try to complete it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Bye. Bye, Alma.
Bye, sir.
Shall I send you, sir?
Yes, ma.
So shall I send my code to you, sir?
Yes, ma. You can send it.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma. Thank you. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye, sir. Thank